What's going on, my YouTube people? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I missed you guys. Hey, listen, I got another one for you, and I promise you guys this one's going to be a shorter one than my typical videos that are like 25, 30 minutes. I know you guys would prefer a lot, or a lot of you would prefer the shorter ones. And this one's going to be shorter anyways because this is going to be just a video of me asking you guys sincerely, what TV do you think is better? We're going to do a blind test here, but as you guys already know, um, there's been a lot of discussion in my comments, and you guys know I try my best to reply to every single one of them. But lately, we've been talking a lot about shadow details. We've been talking a lot about color banding. We've been talking about a lot about brightness when it comes to gaming, and that just seems to be the huge topic in these discussions, especially detail and things like that. So, blowing out picture and color gamuts and which one has a wider color gamut, things like that. Um, so what I'm trying to basically get to here is that I'm going to run this video, this intro on this video of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. By the way, if you haven't played this game, guys, it's sick. I haven't finished it yet, but man, it is fun. Um, but anyways, and I just want to see what you guys personally like better. All right. Now, I will tell you this, I am in game mode, and on the left, I'm in game optimizer mode, which is a 77-inch LG G3. And on the right, I have the 77-inch Samsung S95C. That's how I usually do it when I make these videos, um, left and right. But I just want to show you guys I just want to show you at least what mode I'm in. So I am in game optimizer, right? As you can tell, and I am in RPG, and I am here. When you go to game mode, I am in basic HDR. Now, when you go to basic HDR, it does not allow you to change your game presets. You have to be in HDR game, or I'll show you. You have to be, when you go to Game Expert, you have to be in HDR 10 plus gaming, and then that'll enable. But what happens is, and what I don't really like too much, is it brightens up the picture like crazy and does blow out some specular highlights. Not so much color, but specular highlights, because you can bring the color down, and sometimes it just kind of ruins it and can make the color look a little bit more flat, or the picture look a little bit more flat overall. But without further ado, guys, I really just want to show you this intro to the game, and I just want to get your personal opinion and what you guys think. So I'm going to go ahead and play. And again, just keep in mind, guys, that these two TVs are going to look similar in a lot of ways. But on the right, you're going to notice more of a pink tint in certain scenes. Please do your best to ignore that. As you guys already know, it is a QD OLED. It does push the pink through the camera more. And in person, it absolutely doesn't even look like that at all. So I can pretty much guarantee you that. You really have to look for it in person in order to notice it, but it doesn't look like the way it does on camera at all. So the things you should pay attention to are little things like the shadow details, um, the background of the sunset, just the lighting, the details in the faces. Just try to pay attention as best as you can when you watch this, and just let me know what you guys personally think, and just your honest opinion on it. And that's all we're doing. But I would really, really like to hear it, guys. This scene is just a beautiful scene here. Has anybody ever played this game yet, either on the PS5 or the Xbox? Please let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think of it. And I know in the beginning, when this game came out, it definitely had some issues with HDR in-game menu settings. They did afterwards come out with a few software updates within the game, and they definitely addressed a lot of those issues, and it looks 100 times better now. A lot of the times they just look so similar, I can't even tell the difference. They're that good. I really can't wait to hear you guys' opinions, though. And again, I'm not going to let you know what my settings are because I want this to be a blind test. I really want to just have you guys unbiasedly figure out which TV looks better, and just, please guys, if you, and I know we have a lot of people with biased opinions, meaning that, you're more of a Samsung fan or a QD OLED fan than a standard OLED fan, but just please try to be as honest as you possibly can in the comments, even knowing which TV is which TV. I just want to just get your opinion on what um, just what your overall thoughts are on these two TVs. And I would really, really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of a walk in here. So, what do you guys think? Look at the signs, look at the reds. It's funny because I have an LG OLED B2 of last year, and I have that as just like a kick around TV in the bedroom. And I played this game primarily on that TV. And I can tell you right now, that's like a much lower level OLED TV made by LG, and I can already see a huge difference in um, how great this TV or this game looks on these higher end TVs. So let me know what you guys are seeing, what your thoughts are. You can put like your times of what you notice. Certain timestamps in your comments. Look at how beautiful this game, guys. If you haven't played this game, you have to. It seems like, how like you get those like high emotions when you're watching movies and stuff. Um, this game makes you feel like you're watching a movie, especially when you have your headset on, your 3D pulses or whatever headsets that you have. It just brings that extra immersion, that extra emotion to what you're playing. I always recommend playing with the headset on all the time. is anybody a Star Wars fan at all? Movies, games, maybe just movies, maybe just games. Me, I'm a fan of both. I'm gonna probably cut it off soon once we get to this scene here. But again, I just really want to know what your thoughts are, guys. Again, I didn't want to really make this video too long. I really just want to do this as a blind test to see which TV you guys just think looks better regardless of the settings, and what your thoughts are, um, and what your opinions are on these two TVs. All I ask is to just please try not to use your biasness as your opinion. Please just try to be as neutral as you can when you answer or leave a comment. That's all I really want to know is what you guys see. Please let me know which TV you like better and why in the comments, and according to what you see within this demonstration here. That'll probably be the number one thing that I really want to know. I really like to hear everyone's opinions, and they're all respected, they're all logical, and I you know everybody who's been in the comments has been extremely respectful. I really appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. And again, that's all I really wanted to do in this particular video. I'm going to make another more in-depth video, um, just commenting about certain aspects of these two TVs after owning them for a while. Because again, as you know, I am an owner of these TVs. I've had them for months now, and I just feel like, again, when you have these TVs and you own them for a while, you start to notice things a lot more than a review or a professional reviewer would, because they don't have the TVs as long as, let's say, I do or you guys do. So the videos that I like to make are based off of owning these TVs for a long time, not having them for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I own these TVs. I live with these TVs. I use the settings and go through the settings with these TVs on a daily basis for months. And I tweak the settings based off of what I'm watching or playing. I know what I personally prefer, and I know the little things that don't get caught on reviews on the short term, because they don't have the TVs long enough to notice certain things. So I'm hoping that as a long-term owner and just somebody who owns the TVs and bought it with their own money, um, that uses these TVs, that you will understand from a different perspective, and that I'm just trying to help you guys learn, or just trying to make you aware of what I notice with these two TVs as an owner of them. That's all I'm trying to do. And if you guys want to take it to consideration or not, that's on you. I respect it either way, and I thank you for watching. But again, I use these TVs a lot, and there are certain things that I notice that a lot of reviewers don't really speak out on. Again, it's probably because they just don't have them for as long as I do. So there's just things that I notice. But again, guys, I really thank you so much. um, I'll see you on the next one. And one more thing, guys, I want to just also thank everybody for all your support. It means the world to me. I've just been getting a lot of support lately from all over the world, especially the UK. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody out in Mexico, Canada, India. Just shout out to all the people, obviously, here in the US. You guys got my back like crazy. I thank you guys so much. And everyone else out there who rides with me in these videos. constantly comments in the videos. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Whether it's criticizing the videos or whether it's giving me some positivity, I appreciate it all. I take it all in, believe me, and I take it all into consideration. I am not one of those people who, if I feel like you're saying something negative, unless it's absolutely absurd, but if you're saying if I'm doing something wrong or something, I truly take that into consideration because, as you guys know, I am not a professional. I just want to share my experience with all of you guys as an owner of these two TVs. But I do want you to also know I do know these TVs very, very well, and how I use them and how I tweak them is very, very constant. And I go extreme left, extreme right with these TVs. I play with a lot of the settings. I even play with the contrast enhancer and boost that up. I'll boost the color up just to just see how the TV performs just for fun, just to see what it can actually do. I experiment. I do a lot of experimenting with these TVs, and I know how accurate or inaccurate or blown out or detailed that they can get. I might not know the exact terminology that the pros use, but I do know how these TVs perform very, very well and very, very specifically. So I'm hoping that you just kind of, consider that when you watch my videos. I try my best for all you guys, and obviously, I'm not perfect, but I try my best. So thank you again for all your support. It means the world to me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.